Hi there, welcome back. How are you today? I don't know who this message is for today, but they keep bringing it in, so I'm just going to go with it. It was one of the tools that was given to me to share in the forgiveness course. What keeps coming through today, for some reason they want me to bring this forward, was the tool in module, I think it's 3 or 4, one of the bottom ones of the forgiveness course, that's called, would you rather be right or would you rather be at peace? So sit with that for a minute. Would you rather be right or would you rather be at peace? In every moment, we have a choice. Not just for that, but for many things. We always have a choice. Do we engage in this conversation or do we walk away? So, this is a big one when it comes to forgiveness, because what I noticed when I was angry, when I was full of resentment, when I was full of grudges, it was always about being right. I was right and they were wrong. I was right. And it feels like it can never be resolved until you prove that you are right and they accept that they are wrong. And that's how it works. And you go around and round and round all day long with I am right and they are wrong. But where does that get you at the end of the day? Where does that get you that I'm right and they are wrong? Is it resolved? Can you resolve it from that space of I am right and they are wrong? Is there a solution to the problem when you are right and they are wrong? So today we put it to you. This is the message for whoever needs this today. They really want you to sit with that. Is it more important to me today that I'm right about this? And you'll know what it is. You'll know exactly what we're talking about. Is it more important that I'm right? Or is it more important that I'm at peace? Now, what's coming through that's really important here is that we're not saying that they're right and you're wrong. We're not flipping it that way either so that you can be at peace. That's not how it works. So it's not about right and wrong at all. That's the whole point. What if you're both right? And what if you're both wrong? Have you ever stopped to think about that? What if it's neither? Every person on this planet is spirit in human form. Every person, without exception. Not only person, but thing. Every living thing is spirit. But you, me, your partner, your children, your parents, we are all spirit in human form. All, without exception. God did not send anyone down here and go, you know what? You're the only one that's not it. The rest, it. The rest. I give the rest of them the divine spark, but you, not it. No. As funny as that would be, to be the only one that didn't get the divine spark, no, it doesn't work that way. We all are spirit in human form, without exception. So what does that mean? To you, what does that mean? So think of that person. When we said today, would you rather be right or would you rather be at peace? Surely someone came to mind instantly as we said that. So think of that person now. And in this moment, if this video is really resonating with you, in this moment you feel that you are right about something and they are wrong about something. But you are spirit. And now, in this moment, we ask you to think of them and understand that they too are spirit. Not just you. They are as well. Now, if you are spirit in human form and you came here to have a human experience, whatever that experience looks like, no matter how messy, because human is messy. That's the whole point. It's like when you go to the kitchen and you cook something up. You have to make a mess to create that dish. It doesn't just create itself from the jars and the bottles and it doesn't create a mess. Because it does. Usually I'm the one that cleans it up. I know what that mess looks like. Life is the same. The human experience is the same. To be human is to be messy. We didn't come here to be neat and perfect. We didn't come here for that. We're already perfect when we're not here. Already. We're already that. Why would we come here to be perfect? So, if you came here, your soul came here and wanted to have this beautiful human experience, whatever it was, that person also has a soul. And their soul also said to God, please, can I please go down there? I want to have this experience. And God said yes. Just like God said yes to you. And so they're having their beautiful human experience. And you're having your beautiful human experience. All with the blessing from God. Both of you. He doesn't prefer one to the other. God has no preference. Spirit, he doesn't have favorites. Oh, I like that one better. That experience over there. They're successful. They're doing really well. I like that experience. You think God sits up there and he's judging all the time. Oh, yes to that one and yes to that one and no to that one and no to that one. And no, God is experiencing all of it through you and through that person. We are all connected to spirit. We never, ever, ever have 1 second of any day that we are not connected. We're never separate from source. We're always connected. Everything we experience, God experiences. Everything that being experiences, whoever that is, that you're right and they're wrong at the moment, whoever that being experiences, Spirit experiences that as well. It's not just you, he experiences that as well. And everyone else's. That is what God is doing, experiencing through us. And to God, it is all wonderful. It is all amazing. It is all divine. To God, none of it is wrong or bad. I'm just trying to find the words. Because as I said it, what came up was that to God, it's all sacred. Every life, every experience to God is sacred without exception. It doesn't matter what that person is going through. To God, it is sacred. So, going back to I am right and they are wrong. How are you feeling about that now? When in the eyes of God, you are both the same. He gave both of you the same divine spark. He gave both of you the same soul. You both each have a soul, is what I meant to say. You don't have the same. You're not sharing the same soul, if you know what I mean. But you were each given a soul that you may come here and have this beautiful human experience. Equally the same. You don't have more divine spark than that person. They don't have more divine spark than you. You have the same, exactly the same. And you're both given the same. You both need the same air to breathe. You both need water to drink. You are equal. In the eyes of God, you are equal. There is no difference to God. To God, there is not one that is more special than another. Like I said before, to God, they are all sacred. They are all divine. So, my beautiful beings, when you think of it now, that I am right and they are wrong, and you see that being living their human experience, and you see that being, what's coming up is we don't take into account many times, many times, we don't take into account that other people suffer, that other people are hurting, because maybe you're not that close to that person. Maybe they don't know you that well to share it. Or maybe it's something they're so ashamed of they could never tell anybody. And so they walk the earth with that inside them. And you could never understand how they feel or how they felt when they hurt you, when they said those things, because you haven't had those experiences. You don't know what it is to live that life. And for me, the example that comes up every time is when my mum lost her parents at the age of 5. I can never know what that feels like. I can never know what it is to look at the world. I'm 5 years old and I've just lost the most important things in my life. My mum and my dad, gone. How do you continue? How do you move forward? So, as much as I've been through with my mum, I will never know how that felt. I will never know what she's been through. So how can I be right? And how can she be wrong? For whatever she said, for whatever she did in this lifetime. A person that is suffering, a person that is in pain, hurts others. They don't mean to, but it is their energetic state. They are in pain inside. They are suffering inside. No matter how much they look like they're happy on the outside. Their words and their actions will speak louder than their face. So, know in your heart that that person that is wrong right now, that you have to be right and they have to be wrong, was coming from a place of pain, coming from a place of suffering, if they hurt you. And once you can understand that, then you can choose. Okay, I choose to be at peace. I don't need to be right. I'm sure what they did it because they felt they had to. It's what they needed to do. It's how they were feeling. It's what they were going through at the time. They were suffering. They were in pain. And because that's the state they're in, that's what they give out. Energetically, we give out what we are being inside. When we are full of joy, we give joy to everyone around us. We make everyone happy because that's the energy that's coming from us, spilling out. Same as love. When we're in love, that energy just spills out into everyone. Everyone feels loved around us because we are the love so strongly. But when we are in pain, when we are suffering, that is what we are emitting energetically, that pain, that suffering, with our words, with our deeds. We can't help it. It is what we are being in that moment. So, my beautiful beings, this is the question, the choice for you today. Do you want to be right? Or do you want to be at peace? All right, my beautiful beings, we're going to leave you with that thought. I love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the messages. And choose peace. Always choose peace because it's always for you. Choose you. Choose you always. Right, my beautiful beings, I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.